Welcome back. Tonight, we witness the fall of Napoleon Bonaparte in the frozen silence of 1812. Discover how the master of Europe was blinded by his own glory, leading his Grande Armée into a success blindness that would consume an empire. Are you ready? Let's begin. 6. Napoleon's Russian campaign. The master of Europe, freezing, 1812. As a child, Napoleon Bonaparte was the boy the Corsican children mocked. He was not French. His accent was foreign. His island had only joined France the year before his birth. And this man, throughout his entire career, wanted to prove one thing. I am here. I exist. I am the master of Europe. By 1812, that need to prove himself had reached its peak. Russia was not complying with Napoleon's continental blockade. And every piece of evidence suggests that Napoleon read this as a personal insult. The Grande Armée, 450,000 strong, entered Russia in June. Imagine a march that begins in early summer. Russia keeps retreating, refuses to fight. The supply lines stretching behind the army grow longer, then snap entirely. When Moscow is reached, the city is empty. The Russians had burned their own capital rather than let Napoleon say he had taken it. And Napoleon waited for months in the ruins of a city, slowly understanding that he could not win without a battle to fight. As he was forced to retreat, the Russian winter consumed them. Across the entire campaign of roughly 800,000 men, total losses to cold, starvation, and disease, not enemy cannon, approached 500,000. Napoleon's Russian campaign is the historical definition of being drunk on power. Up to that point, every plan had worked. Every country had surrendered. That unbroken chain of inevitable success made him deaf to every warning voice. When his advisors said, "The winter will be too harsh, the logistics are insufficient," Napoleon heard the echo of past victories instead. And this has repeated itself throughout history over and over again. The more a leader wins, the less he hears the warning signals around him. In today's business world, we call this success blindness. Companies, nations, leaders, all fall into the same trap. Even the master of Europe could not conquer the silence of his own success blindness. History remains the living blueprint of our shared human soul, reminding us that the loudest warnings are often the ones we choose not to hear. Rest now, and let the frozen whispers of the past settle in your mind. See you soon.